Hi there, fellow classmates, graduates of the Bowie High class of 1979. You're watching the beginning of what I think you're going to find as a very entertaining and fascinating little trip down memory lane. This video was put together originally 5 years ago in 2004, and by Jeff Krolik and myself, Todd Mars. And what you're looking at basically are home movies that I shot like in 1977, 78, and 79, like in and outside the campus of Bowie High in Bowie, Maryland. You'll see classroom shots, you'll see shots of the parking lot, you'll see shots of the football field and the temporaries, and you'll see shots in the hallways. And then you'll see a little like road trip shots, but they're not really road trips. Just a very good friend, Vita McCall, gave me a lift home one day, and I happened to have my movie camera with me, so I figured I'd shoot a little bit of her, and then I shot some of the streets that we were driving down. You'll see Millstream Drive and Chapel Forge Drive and Old Chapel Road, and I think actually, in fact, you'll see a little bit of Whitehall. You'll even see the front of my house, the way it looked 1978 or 9. And let me tell you something, most of those bushes aren't there now. And thank God, because there were way too many bees. But anyway. And
Todd, what gave you the idea to bring a camera? I mean, that was you had a lot of foresight.
That's a good question. Well, you know, I come from a family where we've been making home movies since the beginning of time, practically. What happened was, when my parents got married, my mother's Uncle Jack shot home movies of the ceremony, and a little bit before and a little after. And it was on 16 millimeters, so for a long time we weren't able to watch it. And then when I had a library class in high school, I was able to borrow their 16 millimeter projector. Thank you very much, Mrs. Nelson, wherever you are, and take it home for a couple of days. And my brother happened to be home or he was visiting, I think, from Riverdale, where he was living at the time, with his ex-wife and my nephew Kevin. And so we were watching this. We were watching the movie, and the most memorable part of the movie is the part of my grandma Esther dancing on a table and dancing very lively. She was thrilled to get her first daughter married. But anyway, so what happened was, I know that only my family's going to enjoy that part.
No, just talk, Todd.
Anyway,
no, talk about you were.
About the home movies.
No. Okay, I understand.
Not about the family, but how I got into it.
Everybody had home movies.
No.
Everybody had a movie camera. I'm speaking generally here.
Not in Bowie.
You don't think?
No. Well, they did. Why didn't I see any of these?
Nobody brought cameras to high school.
Oh, because they were afraid they would get confiscated. And one time, Mrs. Norris, one of my favorite English teachers, she confiscated my still camera because I was taking pictures in class. But then she gave it back to me at the end of class that day. But what happened? I don't know. What happened was I always loved movies like this, and I loved the fact that my dad was shooting home movies of the family and everything. And I got interested, and I had this mental image in my head of becoming the next Steven Spielberg. So I figured I just wanted to shoot everything. Whatever was going on in my life, I wanted to shoot. And normally I would just stick to family and very close friends, but then I thought, let me take it to school and see what happens, see what I can get. Because at worst, I figured I'd get some memories for my own use, for my own collection, And what happened was I took it to school, and I got a wide variety of reactions. First, I had to tell everyone, this is silent, so you can say whatever you want, and no one's going to hear it, unless they can lip read, And so I just would shoot. I didn't shoot while the teacher was teaching. You'll never see that in any of my home movies, because you just don't do that. But everything before and after a class, you'll see stuff like that.